On the other side of imagination, there lies Operencia, a world where reality embraces fantasy, where dreams foretell destinies, where history meets legend. I hail from this land, and I have a story to tell. I was there when the great dragon, Fade, rose from the depths. None could stop him. Humanity faced its doom, until arrived the Sword of Legend, until arrived Attila.
Should have seen this coming.
Well, it's not every day an army dares launch a surprise attack against the mighty Attila.
And it is not any day that an army defeats him.
I imagine part of you admires such an ambitious assault.
You know me too well, Reika. It's just...
You prefer to be the one surprise attacking.
precisely.
We're here.
Make haste. We must get to the gate immediately.
Have you any idea what to expect?
Yes.
Perhaps you'd like to prepare me?
No.
Your brevity suggests either unimaginable horrors or tales of past love.
Can they not be one and the same?
Oh, this will be interesting. I've always wanted to visit this village. It is quite pretty.
No time to admire the scenery.
I know.
We must move forward.
Do keep your eyes open for useful objects, though.
At least these homes are still standing.
Perhaps there is something useful here.
A bucket.
I sense it will prove useful at some point.
Of course you do.
We will camp here after our victory.
I'll let you handle this, my love. It would shame your legacy if we lost this battle because you failed to push a bridge down, darling. Nicely done.
Some water in our bucket will drench the fire.
I'm sorry to have doubted you. We can fill it at the docks. I hope you're ready for this.
My sword is always ready.
Of course. But is your bucket? Let's fill it down here.
I see your bow is ready for battle, my queen. Good, for battle is nigh.
Looks like it's time for some real action now. These are no everyday marauders.
This gate spawns creatures Operencia has never seen.
Don't worry, human. There are many more to come.
They talk.
Not for long.
My king. My queen. You have arrived.
You wear the robes of a Tautosh, but I do not recognize you. Who are you?
Gunsel, your majesty. A traveler.
Where is everyone?
Dead. Please, come with me. We were very close to sealing the gate when a wave of underworlders came along. Slaughtered everyone.
We must seal it now ourselves.
I see the light traps are in place. I'll activate the first dish.
I am blessed to witness your powers of light firsthand, my lady.
It's only the beginning, friend.
Reflecting solid rays across the gate will seal it.
Yes, just a few more like this.
I barely lifted my blade.
One of the devices is incomplete. We'll need this. I think you know what goes here, Your Majesty.
Naturally. Tell me, Gunso, how did you survive?
I was away. Then I hid. My only option, I'm afraid.
Indeed. You're with us now. There is no need to hide any longer.
I've never felt safer in my entire life.
He has that effect on people. At least the ones he likes.
This gate will not be sealed.
I don't enjoy killing, but you're an exception.
You did it!
And now we only have an entire underworld army to deal with.
Sounds like my kind of a day.
Their celebration was short. A surprise attack from above burned everything around them to a crisp.
What was that?
As I feared, a dragon.
Surely they are only legend.
If only they were.
I'm suddenly feeling a lot less safe. No offense, Your Majesty. Majesty, I've taken the liberty of plotting a map as we have discovered territory. I hope you find it of use.
There, did you see it?
Yes.
Yes?
It's too bad you won't be able to face him yourselves. Succubus, to me.
If I must,
Your reluctant succubus hails from the underworld, wizard. You do not. Why must you stand in our way?
My order knows what is best for this realm. That is all you need to know. King. Succubus, attack!
I...
Now!
No.
Your companion has left you.
Now you must actually fight for yourself. I do enjoy an excuse to fire this bow.
You've only delayed your death, Conqueror. You will not defeat the dragon.
I beg to differ.
What brings you here, fire lizard?
You represent your species well, human. Completely ignorant and full of hostility.
This is the leader of an invading army.
Though born in darkness, dragonkind favors the light. Long have I watched from below as my brothers and sisters have attempted peaceful homesteads in the middle world, only to face constant threats from humanity. We seek a realm under the sun, here in Operencia. You simply will not allow it.
Dragons arrive to Operencia with nothing but fury and malice. You are no different.
You are wrong, because I am different. I am the first to enter this realm with nothing but fury and malice. It is the only way.
Can we kill him now?
Yes. They will not deny our victory.
Nvidia does more than sit on her throne.
That sword, I was not prepared.
Few are.
None are. Did you truly hope to resolve this matter with sheer brute force?
It seemed to work for you. You still don't understand, do you?
I suppose I never will.
Attila's triumph cemented his legacy. The scourge of demons. Peace reigned, until one day, the great king died, and with him, order and unity. Attila's great battle was but a forgotten tale. Driven by vengeance, the underworld developed a new plan. With no strong leaders in Operencia, who would dare try to stop them from invading the middle world? Who, indeed? Long ago and far away, a young farmer dreamed. A white stag guiding him to a special place. Every night it returned as he slumbered. The same deer, the same hidden path, the same castle under a lake. His father knew this to be a sign. Surely the work of Chodasarvash, a miraculous deer of legend. Reluctantly, he urged his son to follow the calling and to never look back. For he was a young farmer no more. The next morning, the young warrior admired the sunrise. He set forth on a journey he did not yet understand. His only guide, a vision that made him question his sanity. It would only get stranger from here. A sense of awe struck the young warrior as he approached the sunken castle. He had no explanation for the unnatural sight before him. A pathway led from the forest to the foot of the lake, and then through it? As he passed through the swirling wall of water, his wonder suppressed his fear. Each muddy step drew him closer to his destiny. Inside the gate sat the figure of a man against a pillar. He appeared unconscious, or worse. The young warrior thought him dead. He poked at the body with his flimsy blade, just to be sure.
Ow! Hey, did you just poke me with a sword?
How do I know? I shouldn't have done more than just poke.
You have nothing to fear from me, friend. I'm guessing you even have me to thank for entering this cursed castle in the first place. Well, you're not stealing my reward. I've already had enough taken from me today.
Reward? Of course. You created the path in the lake?
I possessed the magical amulet of Zotmund, and I went through hell to acquire it. The amulet's power opened up the entrance here. Thing is, it's no longer mine. As I entered this forsaken fortress, a wretched old man saw fit to pin me down with an arrow and steal it. And for good measure, he knocked me out with his bow just before he left with the amulet.
The welt on your forehead is remarkable, yet you're basically unharmed. He seemed to take great care not to irrevocably harm you.
Tell that to this irrevocable headache. Help me up, please. I think I'm all right.
Well, good. Then you can tell me what you know about this place.
Happily. I'll explain as we go.
As we go? I wish you well, whoever you are. But I don't need you joining me.
The name is Yoshka. I don't care what yours is. And I'm not joining you. You are joining me.
That's not how this works.
Oh, just shut up and open that chest. Should be a key in there.